Here come the Silver Crown Champ Car Series live at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. We go to green.
Way around, but look at that start for Mario Klauser. Nonetheless, though, here comes the 77 of Cody Swanson.
Trying to make quick work to the inside. They're going to go wheel to wheel onto the back straightaway. Klauser trying to fend off the charge of the 8-time champ, the Mission Foods number 77. He's been off to a little bit of a slow start here this season. Has yet to make it to victory lane. By this time last year, he'd pretty much, well, written the name on the check, as it will be Klauser coming around to lead lap number 1. Swanson's still right there. He's going to work that inside line into turn number 1. Up the racetrack, shows the right rear to Klauser, and behind them you've got Tyler Rohrig. He's going to try to get the pass for second.
So Cody Swanson will tell you time and time again that he prefers to be the leader here at Indianapolis Raceway Park. He wants to set the pace at the way he wants to run it, and that's exactly what he's doing with Tyler Rohrig in tow, who has not lost any ground yet on the 77.
So Drake radioing up here, and brakes have gone away on the number 5 of Dakota Armstrong. You said he nearly crashed it a couple of times just trying to get the car woed up to get down into pit lane, as there it is, the challenge for the race lead. Rohrig down to the inside, wheel to wheel with the 77 here as they work off into turns 3 and 4. Working lap number 10. Could we have a new leader? Bottom side of 1 and 2, a really good place to pass. Not so much in 3 and 4. Has to back out of it, get back in the tire tracks. So Swanson, he holds on to the race lead. He's able to hold on and keep that Mission Food 77 out front. Rohrig again going to take a look to the inside. Can't get there.
Not going to happen this time around, but there sits the 92 of Mario Klauser, who's watching it all play out, and Tyler Rohrig going to take a look in turns number 1 and 2 and denied once again by Cody Swanson.
He's done the same thing at the exit of turn number 2. You see he's looking on that outside. He's trying to carry that momentum around to the front straightaway and build that run into turns 1 and 2. Really let the car go out and kind of dive down across. This time wasn't able to get there, but again, closes up, and one more time he's going to try to turn it down to the inside. Rohrig now with the run for the race lead. Can he secure it to 3 and 4 for the time being? He does. Can he get up in front of Swanson fast enough? He's going to close the door on him. You're going to have a new race leader in this one. Tyler Rohrig in 41 takes over here in the Hoosier Hundred.
Tyler Rohrig clears the 77 of Cody Swanson. That was easily the best run that he had coming off of turn number 2 down the backstretch, which certainly sealed the deal that time. Yeah, so 21 of CJ Leary, definitely better in turns number 1 and 2 than in 3 and 4. And able to make that pass on Logan Seavey by sticking it more toward the bottom side of the racetrack in turns number 1 and 2. Before long, we're going to have some lap traffic in front of us, and that means he's not going to be able to use that line to get around the 91 of Justin Grant as easily.
Just to clarify, we had the question on social media. Is it the Hoosier 100? Is it 100 laps or 100 miles? It is 100 miles. Oh, traffic coming in. Jennings right in the middle of all that. It costs a 21 of Leary. All that work getting around the 22, and he was all up into the back bumper of the 61.
And this is probably, if they're going to be in a gaggle of any kind, I would imagine they prefer it to be this kind. But CJ Leary now with the pass clear to the inside of Logan Seavey, going to try to get it done on Justin Grant as well.
So all the way back on lap number 56. He was able to get the pass, lost it in traffic, retakes it on lap number 73, and he wants more. He's going after the NOS Energy number 91, Leary, finding something big as he's going to get 2 for 1 on the same lap. Keep your eye on the 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 windows and doors, number 21. Klauser once again going to look to the inside, dives it deep this time into turns 3 and 4, and actually looked like may have taken a little bit of air off of Swanson. That side draft into turns 3 and 4. Klauser at the line, had it by 0.003 of a second. Going to take it down to the inside once again, still right there, blocks the charge of the 77. Swanson tries to go to the inside. His road is blocked by the 21. So Swanson nearly became a pinball there for a second. He's going to fall to third as Klauser takes over second here. Now the 21 will go to work and see if he can make his way by. Going back to the battle at hand, though, Leary now able to get to the inside of Cody Swanson. Challenge for the third spot here. The 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 windows and doors, number 21, trying to get a good run onto the front straightaway. He's got it. He'll take over the show position. Klauser and Leary continue to be the focus here in the closing laps as they're going to come up on that pack of slower cars as well. Klauser quickly making his way by on the inside. The 21 going to take advantage now. He's going to try the inside. Slap car right there. He will block the charge of the 92. Pass for second. CJ Leary's got it. Nice little game of high-speed chess there through turns 3 and 4. The 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 windows and doors, number 21 is CJ Leary. Able to pin the 92 behind the lap car, and he capitalizes. The sand in the hourglass might have run out here as Tyler Rohrig Regaining time, 2.366 seconds between himself and CJ Leary here as he makes his way to the back straightaway for the final time. In his 13th career Silver Crown start, the driver out of Plymouth, Indiana will go to victory lane in Silver Crown competition. Tyler Rohrig wins the Hoosier 100. $15,000 in his pocket and glory. Ladies and gentlemen, up and out of the car, your winner, Tyler Rohrig.
It's about time. You know, I was complaining after Toledo. You know, we've done everything but win one of these things, and man, it sure feels good. It's been a long time coming. You know, I've been in Silver Crown for like 4 years, but haven't really ran that many races. You know. But man, this Newman Racing, First Line Systems, Evan Jackson Racing Engines, Penske Shocks 41 car was just on a rail. You know, I thought we'd be pretty good. You know, after the race here last fall, we had some issues, and the car was really good, and we pretty much came back with the same thing. And man, it was really good. I couldn't ask for a better race car.
You got by the 77 of Cody Swanson. You created some distance. You let some distance go. How much strategy were you playing out there trying to save your stuff and make sure you had enough space?
Yeah, you know, it's always that battle of, you know, in one of these races, like, am I going too hard or do I want to pass him when I can? You know, especially with Swanson. You know, he's kind of the master of management, I guess you would say, and I kind of wanted to get the lead when I felt like I could and control the race, control restarts, and it worked out. You know, like, he's the benchmark, honestly, in this series, and it's always fun racing with him. And CJ got in a second there, and me and him tested last week on the same day, and I knew how fast he was, so I was a little nervous praying for no yellows. So, but it all worked out, and man, it's such a relief for me to finally get my first USAC win.
I have a fun fact for you. In 1973, your Uncle Dave put his race car in victory lane with the USAC National Sprint Car Series, and now, so however many years later, I can't do that kind of math, but however many years later, you put the Rohrig name back in USAC victory lane. How good does that feel?
That feels great. You know, my uncle's a big part of our team. He comes to the race shop every day, and he's taught me a lot about racing and just everything. And I wanted to, you know, one reason I wanted to win a USAC race so bad was just so I could, you know, have something in common with my uncle. So feels really good to be have my name mentioned with my Uncle Dave.
What a huge day for Tyler Rohrig, who is now a USAC National Silver Crown winner here at Indianapolis Raceway Park. He is your winner of the 68th running of the Hoosier 100.